You don't need to spend $30, $40, $50, $60, $70,000 on a fancy German ride to get your driving jollies, at least not on a daily basis. You could spend 24 grand on this Nissan Sentra SR and have loads of fun and pocket $20 or $30, $40,000. I mean, unless you have the skills to carve corners like Lewis Hamilton, and you're willing to break speed limit laws and scare seniors and children, well, this Sentra is enough car to bring a smile to your face. Really, I'm not kidding. Now bear with me here, because I say this not to brag, but to clarify. Look, I've taken high-performance driving courses all over the world, driven on tracks all over the world. I've even driven a Formula One race car, once driven by world champion Damon Hill. Quite the experience. Let me be doubly clear though, I am no Jackie Stewart, not a chance, but I have driven with him. So when I talk about this Nissan SR, this Sentra SR, I'm talking with a little bit of experience on how to read a car, how to tell you about what it does and what it can't do. So when I tell you that a tidy little Nissan four-door, this Sentra SR, delivers good value in an entertaining package, I share my views with some experience and a little history behind it. Yes, it's a front driver, this little Sentra, which suggests some balance and braking challenges in enthusiastic driving. It's nose heavy. And yes, the little 2-liter four-banger, while modern and fuel efficient enough, it spins up a modest, well, quite a modest 149 horsepower. And I'll concede that a CVT, a continuously variable transmission, sending that power to the front wheels is not exactly Steve McQueen-ish. But the CVT here is not the rubber banding nightmare that defined earlier CVTs. No, not a bit. If you were to slide this little Sentra onto a semi-public racetrack like Area 27 near Soyuz, BC, I guarantee you would be entertained and challenged, but not overwhelmed. This Sentra is quick enough, but certainly not overpowering. The independent strut front suspension and the multi-link at the rear, they work fine together. Not a work of genius, but combined with some smart electronic driver assist technologies like active understeer control, this design, this geometry, is perfectly suitable for the driver who enjoys firm but not punishing road manners. The bottom line, $23,998. Yes, for less than 24 grand, Nissan will sell you a very able, loaded four-door sedan that looks pretty cool, right down to the fat rubber wrapped around those alloy wheels. I'm not kidding here about loaded. This is like a luxury car. This Sentra is dressed up with LED fog lamps, remote keyless entry with remote start, dual zone climate control, steering wheel mounted controls, and of course the always lovable Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Kudos to Nissan for a well-designed, well-executed cabin. Right down to these seats. They're properly bolstered, reasonably comfortable, and they even have some side support when you're going around corners. I like the instrument pod, everything is very sensible. There's a touchscreen here in the center that is very easy to use and a decent size. It could be bigger, it could be like a Tesla, but it's not priced like a Tesla either. The venting, very good. You get lots of airflow into the cabin, and there's decent room with plenty of storage. For an extra $2,100 and change, Nissan offers Snazzier headlamps and seat coverings, a very good Bose sound system, the around view monitor, and a bit more. Go ahead, spend twice that, 3 times that, 4 times that on a more mechanically sophisticated, more powerful four-door sedan from a fancier brand. And then honestly, tell me, was it worth it? And it's right there. Livable place if you want. Nissan will send you a... Kudos to Nissan for comfortable and this sedan from a...